yes, mate, yes, mate, yes, mate. Public, don't be wankers, vote for Labour. Cause you got to feed the world. The public purse is bottomless. Feed the world. Why? Just what the bloody hell do you think you bloody will do? If you've put my Stradivarius out of tune, I'm going to take it to court for criminal damage. No more beautiful music shall be coursing through your strings, buddy boy, if you've been crippled.
Well, why don't you get on with some bloody work for a change?
People like you telling people like me to get on with my work. The tail wagging the dog, not under Labour. That's why we don't like to take much notice of the electorate when they try to tell us how they want their town and country to be run. I bet if you were here in the hot seats, you wouldn't want a bunch of bloody oiks coming off the street who hadn't even done even one day's work of electioneering and think they can start running the bloody...
Oh, shut up! I've had more than enough of your waffle, and I've had more than enough of your musical crap. I've been trying to do some paperwork in the other room, but I can't get on with it. I can't even concentrate. Now shut up!
Looks like somebody's having a little bit of trouble in the constituency office today. But don't worry, me old son, don't worry.
Take your hands off me.
What? Take the rest of the day off if you find it difficult to cope, mate.
Oh, thank you.
And don't worry about your wages. I'll deduct the money myself.
Why?
Well, I mean, that can only be fair enough, can't I? We carry no passengers under a Labour administration. Well, you know what I mean.
You don't give me much choice. I'll have to stay and try and concentrate. But I'm warning you, if you twang that thing just one more... Why are you even playing that anyway?
I'm playing it because I'm trying to get on with my work, mate. I knew you wouldn't recognise it because the British workers are lazy.
Dickhead.
Oh, dickhead am I? I'll tell you how much of a dickhead I am, mate, when I tell you what this is all about. I'm recording a revolutionary new album. Oh yes, mate. It's a concept album. Alright, I admit, the idea was pretty revolutionary back in 1965, but it has to be said that if it was good enough for the listener of 1965, then it's more than good enough for the listeners of today. Oh yes, mate. Because we in Labour believe, why should we even bother pushing the envelope to create new and innovative new things when all the public are going to do is just be ungrateful whatever we do? That's what we found on the political arena, so we might as well just give it more of the same if the result's going to be the same. You see, public, we don't motivate us by getting right behind us and supporting us in everything we do without question or criticism. You see, when Britain goes down the pan because we lose our impetus, you've only got yourselves to blame. But you're still going to punish us at the ballot box as if we're the ones in the bloody wrong. Public, they don't know what day it is. And so that's why I'm recording this new records to give them a bloody good telling off, mate. Because who would have thought a far left winger could ever be musical? You see, the trouble with the public is they don't know what to think most of the time, and so we have to do it all for them. You think they'd be grateful, but no. Lucky for you, this is still in show.
Look, just keep quiet, please. How many more people have to come after me begging somebody in Labour to actually do what they want for 5 minutes?
Well, until people like that start to know their places.
Look, just shut up. If I don't finish this paperwork, you're down the toilet as well. Although under your circumstances, I scarcely see how you could even notice.
Yes, I bet. Oh. Oh yes, mate. I bet you think that everybody's just as stressed out as you under Labour because everything's going so rapid. But no, it's only people like you who think that because you can't keep up with the pace of real life, mate. That's how deficient you are.
Well, yes, actually. That's how things are under Labour.
Oh, yeah? Well, I bet you can't come up with a few examples then, because I, for one, haven't noticed. Although, just before you start rambling on and poisoning the public against me and other people in New Labour, for completely groundless reasons as usual, I would just like to make the following announcement.
Go on then.
You know something, public? Contrary to your bigoted opinions, it turns out that I'm more in touch with the likes of you than ever before. And I want you to appreciate the very hard work that's gone into that sacrifice. And so it only deserves to go rewarded, if there's any justice. For example, the day I found out that Michael Jackson died, I cried all evening. Bloody onions. The news always has to come on when I'm preparing dinner. But still, Michael Jackson, yes, I had a fundamental connection with the man, I've got to tell ya. Oh yes, no wonder he was loved by millions of people. He had the right idea, didn't he, mate? And so, in his honour, I would like to set up the Honorary Johnathan Leftwinger MP pro-paedophile survival movement. Oh yes, mate. And I'm going to be putting £5 whole of my money into the pot. And if you think that's not much, well, I'd like to see every single one of you match it. And if you don't, they can only prove that you don't love Jacko after all. You bloody hypocrites, mate. Because you're prepared to cry over him when it's all for free. Or you at least get an album for your money. But when it comes to tossing money into a black hole as we in New Labour like, you sing a different bloody tune, don't you disgusting little animals? Haven't you ever heard of charity? Vote Labour.
Look.
No, I've not finished talking. I'm on a roll here, I'm on a roll. I'm connected with the public and I'm not going to stop now. It's too good to be true.
All right, get on with it.
Oh yes, mate. Because you should consider even paying taxes to be a massive charitable donation to the upkeep and survival of your country, but no, you're far too bloody selfish. Oh well.